Good Wednesday morning. I only woke up twice last night. Once at like 2:30, again at 3:45. But it's now time to get up and get ready for work. So let's go. I am home from work. As I was sitting in the car in the garage, Shaun got in his car and started backing out. I'm like, where are you going? He was taking the pears little Shaun wanted over to his mom so he could eat them. Now I'm about to have some yogurt as a snack. And then I looked over, I'm like, who did the dishes? I'm like, oh yeah, I did them last night. I forgot. Alright, I'm gonna go sit down and eat my food after I kick Jax out of my chair.
Alright, I'm gonna try to make some dragon speared candy for the day. Work's almost over, Mary's already home. And she's like, I thought you were gonna make this stuff. I was initially gonna make rock candy, but I'm gonna try to make dragon speared candy. And I'm going to already at the very start put a little twist on it by putting a little bit of flavor in it. I think I'll use like just a little bit of this. So these things are extremely potent. The smell gets all over the place. It's crazy. And food coloring, we need that. So let's get some. Now it says it needs a cup of water, 2 cups of sugar, and a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So, food coloring, where are you? Hey wife!
Yeah?
Where's the food coloring?
It's in one of those buckets. There's 2 buckets up there. Above the fridge.
Yeah, that's not helping me very much.
Did you bring them both down?
Oh, I see food coloring in here.
Oh,
There it is.
There should be 2. There should be a different box with regular food coloring. These are the vibrant ones. There's red. What color are you looking for?
You know what? We'll go with the gold because it's peach.
There's orange in here.
We'll go with that. I'm good. Thank you.
It's really smoky in here. I'm not trying to look upstairs.
Smoky in the house because Mary was trying to burn down the house.
No, they're not. I have a baked potato with butter in the oven and I didn't put a tray under it and the butter's curly.
So she's trying to set the house on fire.
I'm not.
Sure you're not. I believe you.
It should almost be done. I think they have it for community because that's where people actually look for stuff.
Okay. That's a lot of sugar. That's even more sugar. And that's not sugar at all. Let's get that going. And then it says to stir this until all the sugar is dissolved. We're gonna go up to 270 degrees. It's about 240 degrees at the moment. All right, we'll move this back. Pull these out. So a big thing about when making these types of things is that you gotta keep a good eye on it because it'll take a while to heat up past like the certain point to where the water dissolves out. But once that water dissolves out of there, or evaporates out of there, the heat just... So you always gotta keep a real careful eye on it. You stir it until all the sugar is dissolved, and then you stop stirring it, and you just let it heat. Slowly rising, sitting at that 230 degrees. 240. That's what it currently looks like. Stop. I don't know how well the camera can pick up that little blue line, but it is up to the metal. So we're almost there. There we go. Reaching 250. Bubbly. 254. We're aiming for that 270 mark, which is right there on soft crack. That thing's so old. Yep, that's where we want it to be. Add in a couple drops. Dip, 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 dip. Take this out. Slide it right there. Take flavoring. I'm using half apparently. Stir gently. I'm taking this, tossing it in here to cool. It says that 270 is the nice temperature that you can put it in a silicone mold, and the silicone mold won't melt. Guess we're about to find out. Alright, so we're gonna wait for that to cool down for 15 minutes. And then afterwards we're gonna try something fun. We'll see how it works. I'm gonna let it sit for another 10 minutes because it still feels pretty warm because I didn't put it into like little round molds. So it's got a little thickness to it, so it's gonna stay a little warmer. So I'm gonna give it an extra 10 minutes for a total of 25 minutes before I start moving it around. Tasty. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you
my dinner.
Mary.
Here's my dinner.
And her dinner.
I made a baked potato. But we don't sour cream. Sad day.
Aww.
Oh, we have a little bit left.
Guess I'll just take your potato. Since you don't have sour cream.
I'll live without sour cream.
Stomp.
Excuse me, behind you. Don't step on the cat.
Aw.
I kicked him out of my chair earlier. He wasn't very happy with me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Probably not well at all. But to hell with it. Look at all that. Hardened. It hardened already.
Oh no. Maybe you should go eat more.
Maybe I should what?
What?
What'd you say?
I couldn't say anything.
You did. I'm trying to figure out what the heck you were saying, bud.
You're going
I don't know
overjoyed.
what sour cream is. You sure we don't have any? My dish is cottage cheese.
I'm gonna take this and somehow turn it into a donut shape. And then we stretch it, put it together, stretch, put it together, stretch. I'm gonna say we chuck it over there, all these little bits. Let's grab a ball of this right here. What we do when we make rock candy and not this is we just cover it all with confectioner's sugar. But I'm just gonna cover it with flour. So ladies and gentlemen, we failed.
Huh?
I failed.
Yeah.
But it's kind of what happens when you don't have the right tools. But that's all right. It's not the end of the world. It's still candy nonetheless. All right, it is supposed to be cornstarch. I used cornstarch, but I did it wrong. Mostly because I didn't have the proper pan, but I still wanted to give it a go. But it failed. And so, I mean, it is, at least I got the right ingredients. I just didn't have the right tools. You're supposed to have like those little like donut ones so that you can just pour it out into each one of those and then work with that a little bit. And I'm trying to work with this whole big old mess. And I didn't cool it right, so it got hard and oh well. So I tossed it all in this bowl. And if Sky ever wants a little, I don't know what we want to call this, but it is whatever. And that whatever mess will go into this container and store it, and then when Sky gets a little hungry or snackish, he can consume that. I really don't eat candies. But it was tasty. Now I gotta clean up my wonderful mess. Oh. And then, as we're doing cleanup, we got a package that Mary ordered yesterday. Da, 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 da. This is a timer lock for phones, hopefully this fits, so that his phone can be charged, but he cannot use it overnight, and it'll unlock when the timer goes off. That way, he actually goes to bed.
It's a locked box. You can't even see me. It's a locked box for Skyler's phone, so when he starts school next week, I can lock his phone away so he doesn't play on it all night long. I told him he couldn't get the clear one because you can still like answer phones and calls and stuff. So like, why can't I get the clear ones? I'm like, because you'll still be able to watch videos. That's why I made him get. You get orange, black, green, and blue. Teal. I think. No, the green one was the teal one. And you can charge it while it's in here. You have to, hold on, they said to charge it. It's not gonna fit.
Nope.
Yeah, he's gonna take the case off of it. See if it'll fit without the case. So that was the biggest one they had.
Yeah. Nope.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Why has he got such a big phone? It barely fit, doesn't fit. Like,
No, gonna have to put a new one. You tried.
what are we gonna do with this one then? Send it back?
I mean, we've kind of already opened it all the way up. So I'd say find a bigger one. For this piece, I don't know.
I mean, you can use it if you want to be productive throughout the day and not scroll on your phone.
I have a feeling like this will come in use like down the line.
Yeah. Like if he gets a different phone and it's smaller.
Yeah.
Alright, let's look
This
up.
will definitely have a purpose at some point.
Let's go back to Amazon.
But not today.
What size is that so I know not to get it?
Inside is millimeters. 166 by 90 by 15.8.
He's gonna need something like this then. Problem is this only comes in clear. Oh no, there's different ones. There's purple and blue.
Here.
Because this, you can lock up a tablet or do 3 separate phones.
Yeah, go with that. Blue.
Ask him to come here. He can pick. He might want purple. I doubt it, but he might want purple. Here's the other one that we're looking at.
Hey, Scott, purple or blue?
Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Hulk can do a laptop, or not laptop,
Blue?
what's this called? iPad. Or you can do 3 phones. Blue?
Yep.
Alright, well. Back to the drawing board.
Hey, it was worth a shot. Just gotta make measurements.
Where'd you go?
Right here.
Oh. My eyes burn. I'm sleepy. I'm ready for bed. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. Shaun, you got anything else to say?
Yeah.
We saved $17.76. I don't know. I have honey attached to my phone or my computer. What'd you say?
I said yeah.
What?
Merry Christmas!
Goodbye.